Hey everyone, Arsenal Alex here, trying to keep consistent with my videos, back feeling great, and yes, it's about Stan Kroenke, the man you love to hate, so please get that like button and smash it, like you want to do to whatever to it, and subscribe, that'd be really good. And also, if I could just take a moment for you to look at my socials, Arsenal Alex 1. Please go and follow me on Instagram. That's Arsenal Alex 1. Also, if you haven't already, go check my previous video I did yesterday. It's all about the new kits, my opinion of it. So go after this one, go check that. And also about our game of Arsenal Brentford as well, which we played 2 days ago. So yeah, Stan Kroenke is buying the Arsenal Stadium, but there's a twist around it. So I was having a little look at this before on this video, and yeah, his plans to sell the stadium, but to themselves, because I don't know if you knew that we lent, the money was lent by the Kroenkes to Arsenal, to AFC, Arsenal Football Club, to basically pay off the stadium debt. And yeah, so I'm just going to go through a few more details, give my opinion. There's a couple of articles that I've seen it in, and we'll talk more about it. So KSE, which is Kroenke's the company, will buy the stadium from Arsenal Football Club for 120 million before leasing it back to the club. Wow. So it's like a double loan. Arsenal Football Club will sign a 99-year lease with KSE, reportedly worth 10 million a year. Wow, so they're loaning it back to, they're going to buy it, then loan it back to Arsenal. You don't become a billionaire for nothing. In 2020, KSE loaned Arsenal 184 million, which allowed the club to pay off the stadium debt owed to Barclays Bank. That debt was basically transferred to KSE, who were able to take advantage of lower interest rates to reduce Arsenal Football Club's repayments. So they lent Arsenal, the football club, the money. Arsenal then said, yes, we've got it. And now they're buying it off Arsenal Football Club, which is basically themselves, if that makes sense. Oh, this bit I don't like. It is expected that KSE will begin pushing to host at least one LA Rams regular season game at the Emirates, as well as boxing and music events. If you look at our neighbours down the road, they are, doing this kind of thing already. So it's like the Kroenkes having, proper hand on Arsenal Stadium and making money. And they're going to make more money through events and everything. So get your NFL feel and everything. You'll soon be able to go and watch the NFL at the Emirates. Kroenke ain't going nowhere. All this Kroenke out, where's he going? He's proper buying the Arsenal Stadium. So it goes on to say the naming rights could be paid to KSE or AFC. It could be either. Could they rename the the stadium? I don't know, because I think with the Emirates have got some sort of deal. And yes, first of all, this isn't an April Fool's. I thought it might be, because there was a couple of articles. If it is an April Fool's, I've been got. But yeah, it seems that the Arsenal, the stadium debt that Arsenal owed and everything, will be taken care of by another loan, so that the Kroenkes can now basically they can do what they want. So I don't know, it's going to be like, what are you going to do? You're going to rock up and instead of an Arsenal game, you're going to see LA Rams or your latest favourite music artist or whatever at the Arsenal Stadium. So, yes, Kroenke's on, I think, bottom line out of this, April Fools or not, but there's a couple of articles there, and no one, and they're not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. Why would they? Arsenal is such a massive asset, and they want to make as much money out of it possible. I remember from hearing from American Arsenal fans, they're all about business. They are all about business and about making as much money as possible. And what worries me is, do they give a damn about challenging for league titles, or all they more care about getting the LA Rams to London? We have not heard more from them about how are we going to challenge for league titles? How are we going to progress as a football club? But instead, they're securing the Arsenal Stadium for as long as possible and making as much money out of it. And they couldn't care less about the fans. They couldn't care less about me and you. And it looks like probably that Josh Kroenke does own Arsenal. So he's young, he's 40, 41 or whatever. So we can protest or whatever and try and get him out or whatever we want. But that died a long time ago, didn't it? And yeah, it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. So yes, and a quick little talk about Monday's game. Crystal Palace, the legend Patrick Vieira, who is a legend, one of the greatest midfielders of all time, in my opinion, the greatest in the Premier League. Obviously, I'm going to be biased. We've got them on Monday, and that's away. Remember last time, obviously, we got a lucky draw. Lacazette scored in injury time. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be a really tough game. Vieira's got them playing really well. Style of play. Nearly beat Man City. And we'll see what happens. But I'm worried about that game because it's Monday night. It's freezing. It's snowing here in London in April. I don't know what and that's no April Fools. So who knows what it's down up there. So I'll do a short prediction for that. So if you haven't already done, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and have a little look at my membership starting from 99p if you want to support the channel financially. Guys, can't go wrong with that. So yes, Stan Kroenke's securing all his greedy hands all over the Arsenal Stadium, and soon an LA Rams game could be coming to the Emirates Stadium.